August 28th, 2022. I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm wondering what the day will bring. Welcome to my day in the life with the Galaxy Z Fold 4.
Coming live from the gutter like a cold puddle. When water whipping road shuttle. Your whole huddle, Dutch burning, moving slow. I'm feeling like the minute hand. All wishes granted to me, turning in a tenant van. Been the man, never questioned nothing that was in the plan. See it from my third eye vision, so I understand. Poolside plotting moves like a dance team. 100 band scheme in the dirty with my hands clean. Never been the type of they could cash straight. 5th grade, I was selling candy to my classmates. I ain't call her back, I let her think about the last date. Student of the game, and I promise you not a classmate.
What?
Problem is with these rap, they move iffy. In my mood picky, can't let these get rude with me. God spitting known to keep my then it hit the game. Acting like I slipped in these small town fly. Never heard of these on my apex. Tip top vertices.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nassim here, and welcome to my day in the life with the Galaxy Z Fold 4. And basically, what I'm going to be doing today is showing you guys how the Z Fold 4 holds up with moderate to heavy use. And I'm going to be doing things like playing games, recording video, taking pictures, and everything else that the average person does on their phone. And also, if you guys like these types of videos, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also stay tuned because I will be doing a Z Flip 4 day in the life. Now, today is a very calm and relaxing day because it is my off day. And the first thing I want to do is go wash my car. Then after that, I want to get some breakfast because as you guys see, there's no food in the crib. Then after that, I want to go to the park. And last but not least, I want to go to the movies. But before I leave and embark you guys on my journey throughout the day, let's take some quick pics. So now that I was able to get my morning routine out of the way, I was able to leave my house so that I could be able to make it to the car wash in Sherman Oaks. And while I was waiting for the elevator, I decided to check my phone, and right now it's 11:25 a.m. and I have 96% battery left, which was a pretty great way to start the day. I had a full tank of gas and was well rested enough to start the day. Oh man, look at my car. Now, the car wash was in Sherman Oaks, which wasn't too far. The drive from my house to the car wash was about 17 minutes with mild traffic. And I'm also going to be playing music and using GPS while I drive. And again, I want to see what the percentage will be when I get there. All right, you guys, again, the car wash is 17 minutes away. And we're going to see how the battery holds up because I will be doing the GPS. Also, I'm going to be playing some music. So again, we'll see how that battery holds up. Now, I got to the car wash at 12:01 p.m. and my battery is at 91%, which means that I lost 5% worth of battery. Guys, I'm here at the car wash now. I'm waiting for somebody to come. And basically, while they're washing my car, I'm going to be on my phone. I'm going to be on social media. I'm going to be playing games. And I'm just going to try to rack up some screen time so that we can see how the battery performs. Also, I'm not going to lie, 90% isn't that bad, especially when you take into consideration that I was using the music and I was using the GPS. So again, it's not that bad. Now, while I was waiting for my car to be clean, I decided to play with my Z Fold 4 to pass by some time. I was utilizing the multitasking feature by watching YouTube while simultaneously scrolling through Twitter. I checked my Instagram to see if anyone had DM'd me and checked my timeline. I even played some Subway Surfer to test out how the phone handles gaming and was even on the phone talking to my dad. And I was really impressed with how the Z Fold 4 made the apps much more entertaining thanks to the enormous display. Now, I was done with the car wash around 12:49 p.m. and my battery was at 82%, which means that I lost 9% since the last time I checked it. Now, the next place that I was going to was Denny's to get something to eat, and it was 17 minutes away with little to no traffic. And alright, you guys, like I said, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and right now my battery is at 81%, so we're gonna see what the GPS and music does to the battery. Now I got to Denny's at 1:14 p.m. and my battery was at 78%, so I lost about 4% on a 17-minute drive. Alright you guys, so now I'm here at Denny's, and basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking videos, I'm going to be recording, and even playing games so that we can rack up some on-screen time to see how the battery does. And like I said, it's 1:16 p.m. and my battery is at 77%, which isn't that bad, and I think it'll be able to last me the full day. But I'm not going to waste you guys time, and I'm pretty hungry, so let's get right to it. My food, I decided to reply to you guys' comments on YouTube, check my spam emails to see if anything important slipped by, and even scroll through Twitter while checking the Cowboys' upcoming schedule. Now while I was eating my food, I decided to make use of my Z Fold 4 and have it sit on the table while watching videos. Got back to the car at 2:13 p.m. and my battery was at 66%, which means that I lost 12% since the last time I checked it. And the park was 6 minutes away, which wasn't far at all, but I still want to see how the battery will do in that given time. I got to the park at 2:36 p.m. and my battery was at 63%, which means that I lost about 3%. Alright you guys, so now I'm at the park, and the first thing that I want to do is I want to play basketball to get that cardio in. And after that, I'm going to go around the park, take some pics, take some videos to show you how the camera holds up in very nice environments. And in between that, I'm going to rack up some on-screen time by, checking my phone, checking up on emails, notifications, etc. But I'm not going to waste you guys' time, so let's get right to it. Now after I got done roaming around the park, I decided to just chill by the pond and take some time to relax. I also decided to scroll through Twitter to see what the tech community was up to, check up on my Instagram timeline for any news, and even listen to music while I was using my phone, but in a bit, I'm gonna head back to my car. Now I got back to the car at 4:08 p.m. and my battery is at 43%, which means that I lost 20% worth of battery since my last check. And the movie theater was 14 minutes away with mild traffic, but the Z Fold 4's battery should hold up well. Alright you guys, so it was a pretty smooth day at the park. Now like I said, the next thing that I want to do is go to the movies, and basically I'm going to be seeing how the phone does on standby time. And basically what standby time means is that I'm not using the phone, but it's still getting notifications, so it's still coming on kind of. But we're going to see how the battery holds up on standby mode. You know, the movie is about 2 hours, so let's see how it does. And the movie starts at 4:40, so we got 20 minutes, so let's get right to it. Now I got to the movie theater at 4:41 p.m. and my battery was at 36%, and I've got a strong feeling that this phone will last me a full day. Alright you guys, so now I'm here. I'm kind of late, but the previews are like 20 minutes, so I'm pretty good. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how the battery performs in standby mode, and I'm also going to be taking some pics and shooting some videos. So let's see how it holds up, and I'm not going to waste you guys time. Let's get right into it. Now before I went to the theater, I went to check my phone and the time was 4:58 p.m. and my battery was at 33%, so we'll see how well the battery does on standby time.
2 hours later.
Now I got out of the theater at 6:34 p.m. and my battery was at 32%, which was really good when compared to other phones, and now it's time to head back to my car. Now the time is 6:42 p.m. and my battery is at 30%. My house is 12 minutes away, and I'm going to see how well the battery holds up. Now alright you guys, like I said, I'm on 30%. And I'm not gonna lie, that's actually really good. It's 6:40 p.m. right now, and again, I'm really impressed with the fact that the battery is much better than the Z Fold 3. And mind you, I'm using more power heavy apps for longer periods of time, which isn't what the average person would do. So if you were to use your phone like you would regularly do, then this phone will definitely last you. But what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch the last 2 episodes of my favorite TV show just to rack up some screen on time, and after that we're gonna call it a day. Now I got to my home at 7:07 p.m. and my battery was at 25%, which means that I lost 5% during that drive. And now it's time to get in the house so that we can test out the battery a little bit more. Now I got in the house at 7:20 and my battery's at 23%, and for the last test I'm going to watch 2 30-minute episodes and see what my battery will be like at the end, and hopefully the Z Fold 4 can last. Now my final time is 8:27 p.m. and my battery percentage is at 11%, which means that the Z Fold 4 will be able to last you all day even with heavy use. And my final on-screen time is 6 hours and 32 minutes, which was really good and better than I expected. And alright, I want to thank you guys for spending the day with me as I tested out the Galaxy Z Fold 4. And I'm not gonna lie, over 6 hours of on-screen time with the heavy apps that I was using is really good. And not only that, but I really enjoy using the phone. It definitely was a unique experience, and it not only was good for productivity but also entertainment. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace.